Hi there, Leslie Sansone Williams here. Wanted to talk today about myths and misconceptions about the paralegal job field. One of the biggest ones is that all paralegals are paid well. It really depends on where you live, how much experience you have or you don't have, and what area of law you work in. So my recommendation is that you go to salary.com and check out the different types of paralegal jobs and the cities and really investigate that and do your research. For instance, when I worked in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I lived in a small town of 15,000 people. So if I had worked in that small town and there were very few jobs, then I would get paid, probably $10,000 a year less or more than that, because they just couldn't afford to pay well. And in Tulsa, I could make a lot more money. So it really is dependent on three different factors, and that is your experience level, where you live in the area of law you're thinking about, like is it a litigation paralegal or estate planning? What type of law do you want to work in? Number two, college degree is an absolute must. It really isn't. In fact, I teach the opposite, that sometimes it hurts you to have a paralegal degree or a degree of any kind shown on your resume. That's what I mean. It never hurts to have a degree. But to have it on your resume, it can be problematic sometimes. Number three, training is provided at the job site. Very rarely. You would think the opposite. I had more training in the retail field or as a cashier than I ever had at other, my first job I had a lot of training as a paralegal, but that is rare. I found out quickly that was rare. Number four, most attorneys recognize the value of a paralegal. In 2017, I would say it's better than it was in 1985, for sure. But there's still some work to be done. But it's much better. Number five, you must remain in one position for several years before moving to another law firm. Not true. In fact, sometimes you have to move to improve your salary. And I'll give you an example. I moved from one law firm in Tallahassee to another and gave myself a $7,000 a year raise. And I had to be brave and do it. And I ended up working for just one attorney at the new law firm versus working for 3 full-timers and 1 part-timer. Way too many people to work for. That was one of the reasons I left. So those are the myths and misconceptions. That's just a few of them. There's just 5 that I mentioned. But sometimes we're under the impression that we get training, that the salary is always fantastic. There's a criteria for getting paid well, and for when you enter in a law firm, you have to hit the ground running. There's not usually training. It's far and few between that those types of jobs exist, okay? So be sure you take a moment to visit my YouTube channel at Leslie Williams 126 and the website at lesliesansonewilliams.com, where there's podcasts available, more to come, and take care. Oh, and also, be sure to check out my book, Legal Break-In. I think you'll really enjoy it. And a new book coming soon, Cover Letter Secrets. So take care, have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.